everybody, welcome to the Morning Coach video channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're feeling awesome. You know, my name is Glossinger, the founder of MorningCoach.com, and I'm feeling great as always. As you know, it's about energy, it's about positivity, and really it's about making a difference in the world. And you're going, I don't want to hear some guy that's positive. Well, if you're not positive, it's time to change that attitude, because at the end of the day, we can change our own reality. When you start to understand some of the deeper aspects of life, it's amazing how wonderful life is. This is the greatest time to be alive. And today I want to talk to you about why that is. I'm just finishing up the biography by by Walter Isaacson about Steve Jobs. And one of the cool things that I've been reading about in here that I really like is Steve Jobs' reality distortion field. Now, it's amazing because a lot of people are very cynical about this. They say, when reality was pushing hard on Steve, he would come in and he would use this reality distortion field, and some things would work and some things wouldn't work, but he would actually change the course. We wouldn't believe that it could be done, but for some reason we got it done. And what's amazing to me is that this is metaphysical truth, that when you have enough will and you have enough clarity and you have enough energy, you can change your own reality. Now, a lot of people out there are going, come on. Left brain buy-in, the intellectual type, are being very cynical and saying that's a bunch of BS. Steve just got lucky. I got to tell you, you can't get lucky in every industry that he was in. You can't leave the type of legacy that Steve did with luck. Bottom line, you just can't do it. And that type of social proof, I think, is huge. And all the people that said, reality distortion field, this and that, it's a bunch of BS, those are the ones that are just complaining every day. Look, it's hard. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Did Steve Jobs have an easy path? Yeah, he got with Woz and they developed the Apple I and it worked pretty good. But Steve was pretty arrogant. He had some personality flaws and he got fired by his own company. And then he went and did Next and he got involved in Pixar, and then Next got bought by Apple, and Pixar, he got into Toy Story and that worked. Is that all luck? No. I mean, come on. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it's just luck? Now, it depends on where you're at in your life. I used to be there and not like Mercedes because I couldn't afford one. Just because it wasn't, I was like, I don't want that. Why? The reason I didn't want it was because I couldn't afford it. See, I didn't have the ability at that time to distort my own reality. And more importantly, I think the word is to create my own reality. And we can do it. Does it take time? Yes. Does it take effort? Yes. Does it take energy? Yes. But the beautiful thing is there's social proof that it can be done. And it takes work. You've got to work on yourself. You got to develop your skills. I think some of the greatest stories of Steve Jobs were his sit-ins, where he quit college, but yet he continued to learn. He went to calligraphy course, and he brought all those fonts later in life into the computers. You see, he was constantly learning, trying to figure out what he could do to make things better. He was worried about the aesthetics, not only on the outside of the box, but on the inside of the box. How many people just rush through things in life? How many people just want to get it done? How many people just want the money? You see, that's the difference between passion and the ability to create your own reality than just living life. And it's time we all start creating our own reality. Steve did. I'm living proof of this. Look, this is a book that's an Apple Mac Air. I mean, I use it every day. I have a Mac Pro, but I use this probably more than my Mac Pro. And what's amazing is that was a vision of Steve Jobs, and now it's reality. Did it take other people? Did it take time? Did it take research? Did it take money? Yes. But did he have the willpower? Did he have the vision to create the reality that is now in my life? So I think the thing is, we've got to start to dig deep within ourselves, to find the passion, to find the motivation, to find the will, to not let other people slow us down. Maybe we need to change some of the people that are around us. Maybe we need to listen to new things. Maybe we need to change what we're watching on TV, because it's the greatest time to be alive. And the ones that get it, get it. And the ones that don't. And it's okay. The timing's just not right. But I think you get it. And if you do, let's go make a difference. It's time we all start making a difference, because at the end of the day, it's about changing the consciousness of the planet. If we all can start doing this, life becomes better for the rest of us. But we've got to lose that ability to say, I don't believe, that I don't have the power, that life has given me this, or life has given me that. I'm too short, I'm too tall, I'm too old, I'm too ugly, I'm too fat, I'm too bald, whatever it is. Lose the excuses. There's no reason to have excuses anymore, because life is there for you to take. It's here for growth. It's here for creativity. That's what we're here for. So get out there and start living. What legacy are you going to leave? You know, it's amazing. 100 years ago, I have no idea who my great-grandparents are. None. I can go on legacy.com or I can try to search, but I have no idea. Do you realize that everybody's going to know everything about you for the next millennium because of the internet? What legacy are you going to leave? What are people going to know about you? Wouldn't it be cool if you really contributed and you really made some improvements to life? It doesn't matter how big or how small. But that you lived your life, that you lived your dream. It's time. Put that energy out there and have some fun. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's got to be, right? I mean, we take everything so serious. We also got to have some fun. So have some fun, put some great energy out there, and understand your own reality distortion field. When reality comes at you, are you changing it or are you just accepting it and not living your dreams? It's time for you to start living your dreams. Let's get out there and make it happen. Thanks for being with me, and I'll keep bringing you more energy from here at MorningCoach.com. Thank you so much.